Oh my god, who is this? Who is this kind voice?
Poor little thing.
I swear I don't have a voice kink. I promise. Hello everyone, it's Fluxy here, and this is the new episode of Honkai Star Rail. As you can probably hear, hopefully, I got a new mic. Hooray, let us celebrate. Now my voice will hopefully be clearer, and you will enjoy my videos more. And the most important thing, I also found a chest over here. Is just buy this thing. And the best thing about this mic is that I will no longer have these glitchy sounds. You've probably noticed in my previous episodes if you've been watching me for a while. So when you have that kind of stuttering effect, it was because I always recorded my voice with my phone and used the internet for it. So whenever the internet wasn't quite as good, it glitched, the sound I mean. And now it is no longer an issue for us, so hooray. And it took me a really long while to set this mic up, so you better appreciate it. Honestly, here we have March. It took me 2 days.
Don't come near me!
Okay, here's this. Wait, isn't this the boy that got kinda possessed by that spirit? The dream maker?
I'm human and so are you.
It kinda seems similar.
Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here.
A member of the
I was
family?
So scared and I just wanted to calm him down.
Oh, he's probably traumatized after this whole possession thing.
Let me go, let me go. I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Oh my god.
Well, this is how it turned out.
He's shaking. You scared him this badly. Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef. Let's go with this.
You're a regular comedian. He thinks he's dead.
Well, aren't they technically?
When I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamflux Reef.
Right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
Okay, how do you get out of here?
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I?
Oh, he's
I
crying.
shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream.
Sleeping? You tried sleeping inside the dream. Ah, that's how he got in here. He slept. Oh, so basically when people are killed in the dreamscape, they don't die but kind of fall asleep in a way. And that's why they end up here. I see. Invisible who? What's wrong with sleeping in dreams? You talked to someone invisible. Yeah, I'm curious. What?
You'll alert the monsters.
Monsters?
The dead are right here. All of them.
Or maybe they just use the same model. You never know.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
I heard that the plot in this quest will be very complicated and very vague, which I've already noticed by the previous episode, honestly. But that's fine. They're coming. Oh, whoa. Monsters. Good thing I got Argenti. Don't tell me they have electric weakness. Oh, thank god, at least one of them has... Oh, it's because they gave it to him. Okay, makes sense. And my Argenti will do just fine anyway. Let's go, dear.
My oath is to
Time to flex. Okay, I can deploy the shield, but that's okay.
The dice have been kept. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it.
Oh, by the way, a little update on Aventurine from the previous episode. Oh, right, when he does the ultimate, he also deploys a shield. I gave him a crit damage. I'm not sure which part of the clothes this is. Basically the cape. He now has crit damage instead of crit rate, so he's stronger now. From the same set too, so no loss in harmony there. He passed out, alright.
But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters.
Oh.
And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
Wake-up call? So they can just leave whenever they want? Why isn't Robin leaving then?
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
Is it because he didn't come here voluntarily like these guys? I mean, these guys came here through sleep, right? So, how did Robin come here? She died, well, she basically died, yeah. So, it was involuntary, so maybe she can't leave because of that? I'm not sure.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Oh wow, March is really good
Everyone
with
here lives a
connections.
self-sufficient life.
I could
don't know
never.
how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Okay, there are many... Are there any more chests? It would be nice to have a chest. There's only a bird. And a chest! Nice. Well, let's yank first. Let's save it. Chirp, chirp. Your hair color is different because my eyes see all. Okay, I guess your hair color is different. Goodbye. Chirp, chirp. Disguised bird. Chest. Nice. Let's go. All to our Boot Hill savings. On the topic of my mic setup, the reason why it took me so long to set it up was because I've been... Oh, steaming manhole. Is because I've had trouble with the noise gate. The hot steam from under the manhole cover envelops you. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What stuttering? Oh, what suffering is there in death? This must be one of the mysterious 7 manhole covers, the manhole cover of nihility. What? Okay. So yeah, the problem that I had with it is that it always cut off my sound, cut off my words. It definitely removed the noise. This again. Wonderful. This must be one of the mystical 7 manhole covers, the manhole cover of preservation. Just how many more are we going to find? So, in the end, I decided to not... Oh, another bird. To not do much noise gating. There is noise in the background, but due to the music, you won't be able to hear it, so it's good enough. Congrats, you're the first one who's discovered my work. Not really. I really want to focus on the plot this episode because it always takes me a long while to actually finish it. A really long while. Probably because I talk a lot.
A stroke of genius like
Oh, there are so many chests. Why are you talking with her? Oh my god. Ah, activate clockwork. Ah, fine. What does she need to be? She already seems happy enough. Sad, calm. Let's turn her calm or something. Do you want to settle on the... I think that would be nice. I just wanted to talk with the plot. Jessie.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These 2 are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's
Man!
a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
That's a child! What man?
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
Is this another game logic?
A lot of new faces.
Anime
lately.
logic?
Things must be tough.
Is he like 1,000 years old? Secretly? Oh,
The
wait.
remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
He's a member of the family. I just realized it never really crossed my mind. This dude, this little kid, is one of the family. How old is he? I doubt that the family, like, utilizes child labor or anything like that. What the hell?
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now.
So,
Guess it's one of
you're
the signs
telling
that
me...
sweet dreams collapse.
You're telling me that Gallagher is 13 and this child is, I don't know, 51? Am I understanding this correctly? Okay, one of the sweet dreams collapse signs. Oh, I see.
This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March?
Halovian lady.
Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Oh, this must be Robin. Her songs.
Holovian lady?
That must be Robin.
Yeah.
She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
March must be happy.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, Then it means Robin must be okay too.
Yeah.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But for that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were
Okay,
with
let's
her
hope we'll
earlier.
find her soon.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I
Okay.
also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
Really?
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
I'm honestly not seeing that many similarities, but alright.
Information. Let's hurry up and get.
Okay, let's go find Himiko. Hopefully she's not dead. you never know what might happen in this game. Okay, let's go. I always have the urge to jump in this game, honestly. Like, for example, in Genshin, when I run, I always jump around a little bit just for the sake of it.
This is
I don't know,
where we
just-
split up.
Oh, there she is.
Can't be too far away.
I just have the urge to move around a little more. And here I can't do that. This is very frustrating. We have two reds here now.
I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Who is this fine fella?
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Mika? Micah? Why are everyone's names starting with an M in this game?
Himiko,
Or well, in
here
this
they are.
update.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah.
Micah.
Who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles.
Partly.
Micah, these are my companions.
And who is mostly?
It's a
Oh, I think they
pleasure
told us
to meet
already.
The nameless.
You know us?
I think everyone knows us, to be
I've
honest.
been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony.
Oh,
We would have met under more appropriate
so
circumstances.
he was watching us. Nice.
Flux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please.
Just how
allow
long
me
ago
to
was it
formally
isolated,
introduce
though?
Myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Nice.
Gravekeeper.
Great. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Life in
Gravekeeper, really.
Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
So people die in here.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
What does he mean by graves?
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Who else? Who else could he be talking to? What do you mean? Wow, that got awkward.
On that note, Mr. Mika,
Oh my God,
which
poor Weld.
tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones.
Seriously, what was that
Since you're
reaction?
curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
Does he secretly have a bone to pick with him or what?
An important guest? Who could it be?
The only important guest is me.
The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are
Oh, another bird.
run down, so watch your step.
Watch your step, bird. Hear that? Balloons. The shop owner is on vacation. Oh, another one of the 7 mysterious manhole covers, yes? The sea from under the manhole cover is united in song. Each water molecule is sharing their joy hand in hand. Is it like the harmony one? Must be incomparable. Incomparable 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of harmony. Yes, I was right. It's like Robin, in a way. Oh, a chest! See, it's good that I deviate from the path sometimes. I get to find this stuff. Another one! Why do I feel like I've already seen more than 7 for some reason? Do I get an achievement if I find all of them? The hot steam from under the manhole cover dissipates evenly and effectively like a program that was written long ago. You can be certain that this is one of the 7 manhole covers from the stories. This is the manhole cover of our edition. Okay, cool. We should have looked at it with Jing Yuan. Oh, by the way, Argenti is also our edition. I sometimes forget that he is our edition. Argenti is just so good. I heard that not many people pulled for him, and I feel like they missed out so bad. I use him with autoplay all the time. He's literally saving lives here. He's so easy to play and oh, collect. Learning and sleep. I got an achievement for collecting something, alright. So yeah, he's very good on autoplay. He is also... Don't even get me started on pure fiction, honestly. Steam manhole cover and a bird. Gently, like a slow exhalation. Kissing the cheeks of passers-by, it selflessly donates its warmth. Wow, could this be one of the legendary 7 manhole covers? The manhole cover of abundance? Yank. we can't look at them after we've interacted with it too. Interesting. Oh, is sauna time over? Chirp chirp. Yes, it is. Ink's gotten wet. By the way, if it's origami, how does it... Well, let's not question it. Okay, up the bridge. Why are there so many? Oh, it's fine. We don't need to interact with it. Nice singing, girl. You might just replace Robin soon. Oh, another one. I feel like I'm going to spend more time freeing birds in this episode than actually doing the quest. I should really... You can pretend to have... Yeah. Maybe I should just start ignoring them. I'll feel bad though. Okay, let's run off. I also really like how you can spot where they are just by the sound. So you can kind of feel it when you're in the area. It's really nice. Oh,
really
cool.
Is her. Miss Robin.
Yeah, the real one. The OG. Collect. Oh, no, 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 no. Just name was one passing by. Don't bother me, please. I'm not a guest. I don't know who Clocky is. Yeah. I'm not interested. I got it. Yeah. Pardon me before... Okay, fine. Happy, sad, calm, angry. Let's make you sad. Clocky will remember. Good. Collect. My figure insecurities and turn them into beauties.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not
Now
often
this
that I
is
try
the
this
kind of
music
Robin that I
style,
remember.
but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Another one that who passes around bombs.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing.
Merely. I wish someone taught me how to sing. My singing skills suck. I mean, I can hold a note, but I don't feel like it's particularly pleasant to listen to. Like, I can sing, but not in a way that would make you want to listen to it on repeat, you know? I've always wanted to cover a song, but I'm not sure if it would be good, so I always hold myself back. But now that I have a mic, maybe I will in the future.
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave.
Her design is
I've
so
explored
cool. Just
every
look at
corner of
this.
Dreamcast
Wow.
Reef. Talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
Aww.
It seems you truly are a child of the harmony.
I really want to meet Sunday. And also I'm wondering, did Sunday find Robin in here? I mean, he's probably here as well, since he died the same way. I really want to see their interaction, because, I mean, he was so heartbroken when she died.
Emma and Andy.
I want some wholesome sibling love.
Wing. Carol there with her blind eyes used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Autism representation, that's surprising.
We
You rarely see
compare
that in
people
games.
to birds. These kids are like fledglings with impaired wings.
Though if it can even be
This
called
dream,
representation,
they
it's
can
just an
find
NPC,
freely.
but oh well.
Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm
Aww.
glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to what you
To
know.
reality.
Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No.
That's
Carol
good.
is learning how to cope with her blindness. And
Yes, that's exactly how it's
is
supposed to be.
luckier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
So, in a way, the dream has helped them.
You see, in dreams, we learn how to live.
Yeah.
Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
So,
feathers
there are
are
good
damaged.
parts to the dream.
Then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams. Because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you.
Okay, we can finally talk to her. That's nice.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express group.
She's so calm, though.
I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
From who have you heard? Who told you the news? I mean, aren't you all isolated in here?
Can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change.
What do you mean?
Until it gradually faded away.
Oh, yeah, that.
At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment. Perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana.
Yeah, why did that happen?
Now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dream's collapse.
So, would she lose her voice in real life too? I mean, what does that have to do with the dream specifically? Like, does she not have this voice in real life? It would be weird.
Keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
But from what I understand, in real life she also already had problems with her voice. I mean, remember at the very beginning of the first quest in Penacony, she was already like holding her throat or something. So maybe this dream place gives her strength, I don't know, empowers her voice to make it angelic or something. It's a little hard to understand.
As I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador.
Oh, from
She
Aventurine?
convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's
I'm still wondering
dossiers,
where Aventurine is.
found my way here. The land of the exiles. Concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I
Oh,
hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream.
oh, what a surprise. How come?
It's regrettable. But the family has experienced betrayal.
Ah, yes.
The traitor...
Gallagher.
Traitors.
And someone else,
Original
apparently.
Principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream.
Why do they do that, though?
This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
I'm just having a hard time believing that Gallagher is just a selfish jerk who wants to exploit the people of Penacony. They probably have their own ideals that... I mean, the family is biased too. I mean, they were in a way overthrown by these guys, so... I feel like we're not seeing the full story
Could
here.
there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance. But as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Xianzhou, I heard that there will be a handsome fox male fire character coming that will be sort of like Pella, a Pella alternative. So, Anahiri, I believe. And I'm really looking forward to him. He's basically like Yayamiko from Genshin Impact, but male. Like, imagine that. I know who I'll be pulling for after I get, what's his name, Budhil. I'll save for him for sure.
I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer.
She's so gorgeous, like look at her, wow. I also really like her eyes, like kind of the green with the blue. Very, very nice.
I decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Whoa, really? So she will no longer be a singer? What a surprise. How come? 11 system hours until Charmony Festival. Why did you do that so fast?
Look here, brother.
I can't read so fast.
Little bird.
Also, my iPad is going to die soon. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Ah, young Sunday, that is very cute.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
Oh, I'm guessing this is going to be a metaphor. Hold on. Charmony dove?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
So did the family kinda save someone and this person ended up betraying them?
This place is too dangerous.
Just a theory.
For a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf.
Oh, I love the music. It kind of reminds me of what usually plays in Bridgertons. I'm not sure why. By the way, the new season is coming out soon. Very nice.
Okay.
16th, I believe.
That must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't
Nice
have the
design.
freedom to fly, right?
I wonder if it's hinting at something. Who else has this color palette? Honestly, I feel like many characters have that. Even Jade has a similar color palette, just less pastel.
Let's see.
Oh, who is this?
What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Oh my god, who is this? Who is this kind voice?
Oh, poor little thing.
Oh my god.
Does it look like it's doing well? Do you want to rescue it?
I swear I don't have a voice kink.
I don't want to lock it up in
I promise.
Why?
Oh, this is bringing me back to the time that I was obsessed with Mr. Voice from Little Misfortune. You can't blame me, he had a hot voice.
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds, they should be flying free in the sky.
True.
That's quite the romantic idea.
Please tell me it's not just some NPC.
A young scholar. Do you agree with your sister?
If a character had this voice, I would pull without any thought, even if it's a freaking femboy. I don't care.
She's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
So basically they are having a dilemma whether to trap the bird or this potential person, if we're looking into deep, and for it to live a long life, or to set it free and for it to die. Interesting.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
Well, this seems like more of a matter for the family. I mean, the bird can fly prettily. It kind of sounds like what Robin does. She can sing very well. So, but she can't naturally do that. And now she has lost that talent. And it's not something that she can naturally do now. So, it's a bit weird. I'm not sure
Their ancestors were
who the
too
bird
weak
is supposed to
survive
represent.
on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
Haven't we already heard of this one? The bird flew. The bird flew and then realized that there is nothing but darkness there, am I right?
So...
Isn't this what we were told already?
Birds aren't born to fly. But they find a way to do it through their determination?
Or is it like a different bird?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it.
They're probably similar, just.
What are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective.
I see Sunday has been a philosopher since his younger years. That is quite depressing, actually. I can't believe a child said that.
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because...
Because what?
I want it to live.
Aww.
No matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they...
Wait, what did Robin decide? Robin, birds aren't meant to fly? What was her decision? And can't sing, it didn't come to this world just to be locked up in a cage. So Robin wants to set the bird free and Sandy wants to keep it alive no matter what. Okay, I got it.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah.
But in the end, Robin agrees with Sunday. Mr. Grofferwood.
I don't quite understand.
Mr. Grofferwood. Not a very pretty name, but I guess I'm ready to compromise.
And what might that be, my son?
He's their daddy! Oh my god, now we know.
This little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end.
That explains a lot.
If there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
Gallagher! Sunday! He's alive?
Huh? Need a hand?
What the hell? Oh wait, we are still in this place. Gallagher is personally meeting Sunday. In the dream.
I'm still alive?
Oh, he's going to realize that Robin is still alive too. Let's watch his reaction.
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin?
Yes!
Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Look at that curve. I've never noticed, but wow. Gallagher's got a lot going on. Oh, a shame I don't have my mouse turned on as a capture method in OBS, but I'm like basically You see where the badge is and kind of goes down? Yeah, that's where it is.
To kill me.
Very nice.
Give me the chance to.
Sunday's pretty flat though, look.
Just tell me your demands, lackey of the watchmaker.
Lackey of the watchmaker, right?
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate, really?
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a
Robin!
traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
She chose his side, really?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine, you don't have to trust me. What you should trust is...
Robin.
The sense of justice inside of you.
You could have just said ask Robin. Justice? Seriously, that's going to work.
Show me Robin first.
Yeah.
Alright, as you wish.
We stand a protective brother on this channel.
Huh?
Nice.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding.
Looks exactly like it.
I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
The same thing, really. Like, you can hardly see any difference.
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
I'm not sure how to feel about Gallagher yet, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. He just got a lot of power very quickly, so we are instinctively feeling a little bit of discomfort around here because we feel at a disadvantage.
The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
Tiernan. Oh, these are the Astral Express members.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the
Oh, these are the
trailblazers who
graves.
connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time.
Does he kind of blame Welt for something? I'm not sure. He seems on edge around Welt for some reason. Maybe he secretly has a dislike for him.
However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
They're dead?
According to Micah, they died long ago.
That's no surprise. Oh, but we did want to come here just to meet them, right? Oh, that's a shame.
She ventured alone into the
I would have
heart of
loved
the
to have
star system to investigate
an
the
Express
failed
character playable. You know, one of the older ones. Heart of the Star System. Oh, she never returned.
Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
Ah.
In the decade following the war,
Wait, who's the third
Pentagon
one?
faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Oh, honestly, I'm not surprised. I get wiped out by the swarm every time I try to clear it. Oh, but by the way, I tried clearing the 4th level with both Aventurine and Bloodshot, and I won. I cleared it. I did so many tries just to clear this thing, and finally with these two I managed. So let's all bow down to Aventurine. Like, seriously, press W for him in the comments.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes.
Hashtag W for Aventurine.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet?
Yeah.
There are
The third
no
one.
names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument
Oh,
for
I
himself,
see.
saying that it will happen someday.
So he's still alive.
Here we meet
Wait, what?
again.
He said that
Everyone
they're...
from the Astral Express.
its owner was still alive. Why is it blank now? He was still alive, so he's dead now. Why isn't it signed?
Robin.
Oh, look. He must be so touched. Speedy hams. Can we see more of a reaction, please? Oh my god, they're talking. This is so cute. At least hug her. Have a hug. Be happy. You just realized...
When will you respond to my pleas again?
Argenti is truly the main character. We were talking about siblings reuniting after believing that one of them was dead, and Argenti is just a drilla goddess. All right, let's go talk to them. Okay, here we have Robin and Sunday. Who should we talk to, guys? Let's start with Sunday. Ah.
No need for words. You're safe.
Look at
That's all that
them.
matters.
Oh, they're so happy. What if I switch my targets?
Brother.
There's no need for words.
Ah.
You're safe. And that's all that matters.
Can you hear how happy they are? This is so sweet. I do wish they had a hug, but apparently the budget didn't allow it. What's your deal with Welt? Tell me, friend.
Well, I did my job.
Micah.
I gathered everyone here.
What?
Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
You are one with him. Traitor. But apparently Firefly is also okay.
I brought Gallagher here.
Okay.
It's time to face the truth.
Okay, so apparently the family are like very, very bad, and these guys are for the good, for the justice, and they're trying to overthrow it or something.
Huh.
And
The
family did
atmosphere
something
is
very bad
livened
to
up
these
with all
hounds or
people in
whoever
here.
they are. The atmosphere sure has leavened up. Oh yeah, Misha is also here. Oh yeah, we did meet him, I think. Still suspicious, very suspicious. I don't trust you. Oh, okay, here we go, Gallagher.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first.
Oh, this is how sweet.
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
That button on Gallagher's chest is holding on for dear life. I just noticed, like, look at this. Wow.
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
Yeah.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything.
I'm not sure if he's the mastermind, but he definitely did a lot.
And they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef.
You!
The deputy of the Watchmaker.
You founded this
and
place.
The one who sent out that invitation.
Ah, he invited us. I guess it makes sense, but still, wow. One less mystery.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
Well, what of you?
History fictionologist? So what? Everything
Behind
you
him,
told
of
us
course,
was made up?
the buildings and the streets. That's what I meant.
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well,
almost.
Except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding.
I don't think that he's the most credible source. I mean, he is working with him. Of course, he's going to tell you that.
This battle for the legacy.
But I guess we'll believe
Fighting
him.
different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Uh-huh.
It all boils down to something very familiar to all of you.
Oh, of course, it's always the Stellaron. We can't live a normal life. Everybody wants what's inside us, and not in a good way.
But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron. You're pulling our leg again. Oh, do they have their own Stellaron? Oh, then forget what I said. Completely sealed. Someone is. Well, let's go with 2.
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons.
Oh, I was right. I'm so smart.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron.
What, do they want to blow it up?
That's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
Knowledge. Does he just need our help
In
or something?
Astana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
In us, the Penacony, you mean? Penacony is a Stellaron?
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Astana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Warned everyone against the folly of So the Nameless tried to convince people that Stellarons are bad, don't do anything with them, you're very stupid, and nobody believed them. Okay.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With 2 of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker
Oh,
had to
these
go to the
2.
front
Oh,
lines.
that
It was at that
Nameless.
moment
Okay.
His rivals saw an opportunity.
Who? The Watchmaker had to. It was that one his rivals saw an opportunity.
By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
I'm having a very hard time right now. Do you ever get a feeling like you understand all the words, but you don't understand what's going on? That's what I'm feeling right now.
I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average
Wait, who possessed the knowledge? The family.
They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony
Okay,
under
so
the disguise of the Harmony.
The family helped with the Stellan problem, I'm assuming.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
And you sent one to us.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape.
Well, I guess it makes sense it would be hard to seal it.
What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland?
Power?
It's people's lives.
Oh.
The opulent dream
Almost.
is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
Ah, I see. Well, that makes sense. Kind of reminds me of that island in Pinocchio. Well, whatever. It's different in different languages. Basically, where the island where they turned into these donkeys, where they overindulged and then something bad happened. Maybe it's kind of the same thing, but more of a slow process and something that is not quite as noticeable. Maybe a mental effect.
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice.
Yeah, that. See?
Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose.
Let me get this straight. New kind of prison. Huh, swiftly quelling. So somebody tried to oppose the family.
At my
But
wit's end,
they didn't succeed.
I had to use the power of the Enigmata and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I
But these
created a
guys
meme
tried.
within this dream for our use.
Gallagher and the rest. Over the years of creating a meme within this dream. Fictionalize. Fictional guys. Yes.
Dormancy. That's its real name.
Dormancy.
We exploited a loophole.
Oh,
You see,
this
regular
place.
people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
Somehow it always us who are the only ones capable.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
You?
So, the legacy is just a facade.
So he's not the traitor within the family? I mean, he seems like he qualifies, to be honest.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
So he's also searching for the traitor, then who else is the traitor? We haven't even seen anyone other than him.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
Good question.
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Family, Oak family, god, I'm so lost already. HSR has one of the most complicated plots in a game
Go
I've ever
ahead.
seen.
I'm sure Mr. Wings holds all the answers.
Mr. Wings. How you doing, Firefly? Did you get any of that?
Suspected. The core of this issue lies within the Stellaron.
So yeah, she essentially got the same as us. that's the only thing that I got from it too. How about you, Misha? You're smarter than us, at
Quite
least.
Serious. Is there anything I can do to help?
Apparently not. Hello, Sunday. Hello, Robin. How are you doing? How's your siblings love?
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
Sunday looks so dead inside. Look at him. He looks so done. In sounds too.
Is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Ah, so that's why we'll be having our final battle in there. With the Oregon guy.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
I wonder if we'll be able to get there during this episode. Would be cool.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood.
Oh, there's
the
a chest.
current Dream Master.
The current dream. Yeah, Groverwood. Dream. Is it the dude that took the child's body and told Akron to get the fuck out of here? I think that's him.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
Wait.
Did
Groverwood.
you conduct your own investigation already?
Wait, Groverwood. Is this the daddy? With the hot voice? Is this him? I think that's him. I'm not good with names, but I think that's him.
Correct.
I want to hear him again. Show him to me. Though I'll probably be disappointed because he probably looks like an old ugly person, but that's fine.
Apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
I see. So that's why he was kind of on the bad side, in a way.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopher Wood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopher Wood become an enemy of the Harmony.
Ooh.
I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing.
Makes
no matter
sense.
who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
So the traitor really is someone else.
You're the paradise in our dreams.
I guess Gergo's just on a different side, but like still within the family, you know? Not in a traitor kind of way.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony,
Sunday looks like he would have tired eyes in real life.
I'll fight alongside you.
Prove me wrong.
We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
And Robin would have puppy eyes.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following
Gelger seems like a normal dude.
His predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Hell yeah. Ain't nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd surrender. What are these options? Heroes never back down. Let's go with the first one. It's true.
Actually makes me a bit nervous.
Yeah, I can tell.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations. And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Yeah, let's go. I want to fight.
Let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Are we going to talk again? I'm so tired of talking. Let me kick someone's butt.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Nah, I'd win.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution. We literally defeated Cocolia.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do.
We defeated a god.
If we count Robin as an ally,
do you really think that some Dream Master is going to pose a threat?
Just now, although I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
I guess, can this woman in Xianzhou really be considered a god? Well, I think she's close, right? She was pretty big. I like how my definition of god is just big.
May I borrow it for a moment?
Well, she looked like it. She looked the part. The keepsake, the IPC. Yeah, I do remember something like that. A token of the Interastral Peace Corporation. You remember the envoy? The envoy played a little trick with it. Okay.
Huh. I knew it.
What do you need it for? I don't think this will bring us any luck.
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
What does it transmit?
Right. He intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed.
He's kind of half dead right now.
Use in the current situation.
In case you forgot.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
Oh, I see. That's smart.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Ah, so they kind of like oversee everything.
Good luck to you, Welt.
They're spying on everyone through, I don't know, chips.
Well,
sounds very much like something the IPC would do, not gonna lie.
If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Kind of like phone operators in a way.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did.
Don't
Good for you.
Have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Yeah, why do you always get shirts that are like 2 sizes less than your actual size? Tell me, do you like the look?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it.
Who did we meet? The conductor asked us to inquire the 3 nameless. Legwork. We've met Legwork, apparently. Somewhere.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss
Are you thinking
Himiko,
what I'm thinking?
Were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
Okay.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
You're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming. Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. I'm not even sure. Both of these are so good. Okay, let's go with the first one.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
Is he the 3rd nameless? Is what I'm thinking. Legwood?
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express. She reminisce on every time he had a good drink.
Oh my god, he used to be on the Express?
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find
I see, so he's not one of the nameless. That's a shame. I was about to get excited, but what the hell was this monologue, dude? Send please let them know that their friend has phone. I see. So it's not him. A shame. I thought he was talking about himself in a third person way. Okay, so apparently the 3rd one is also dead, and Gallagher's just 13.
And deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
Well, I guess if it was him, Welt would have recognized him. I'm not sure how long Welt has been on the Express and if he's seen everyone, but he probably would,
Come
right?
with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Okay, let's go. That's a shame. It would have been cool. It would have been a cool plot twist. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's just a child. I don't know why I came all the way here just to break this thing. But anyway, let's go. Where are we?
Back here again.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure why I assumed it was him. He literally, the other dude literally told us that he was, what's the name? Basically, he said that he would want his grave installed over here because his time would eventually come, and that he's essentially dead. I don't know why I assumed it was Gallagher.
I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words.
But at least they were friends, so almost the same thing, right?
Old man.
Ah. So obviously Gallagher isn't actually 13.
What's happening?
Because it was capitalized. And he's obviously old since he knew the guy. In case some of you didn't know. No, this isn't just anime logic. Wow. What a cool cutscene. Look at this. This is my first time watching a cutscene on PC. Well, I guess not really the first, since I did kinda try to record once.
Go ahead.
With the previous quest.
This resting place lies in the garden.
But it didn't really get recorded, so I don't think it counts.
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwork, the watchmaker.
Wow. Okay, let's meet him. How do we get there? Through here. Oh, don't fall. He probably can't, but still. I've actually never seen anyone fall in this game. Like, not even once. Huh, interesting. I wonder if it's even possible. Like, is there a way to fall? I wanna see. Like, is there an animation for falling? No, we can't fall! It's literally impossible to fall in this game. A chest! Oh wait, I think there was another chest somewhere here too. But oh well, we'll find it some other time. Let's go with the plot. There's nothing there, right? Yeah, nothing. Let's go. Meet the watchmaker. Wow. The watchmaker's legacy is what everybody's after for whatever reason. Boom. Yay, we've saved. There's nothing here. No chest, no nothing. Big shame. Ooh. Oh. Look at this. Are we like above or below? I'm not sure. Penacony? Look at this.
I shall uphold the principles.
I feel like I'm in a sand clock, you know? On the other side of the sand clock, except the sand is a city. Whoa, he looks old. What am I do you see this? It's like a bowl. He's holding a bowl. Beneath the sea surface of memory zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. Is that what he does all day? Just sits in his... I'm not sure. Wheelchair? The watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legwork. Legwork. Wasn't our friend's name Legwork? Oh, whatever. Has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough.
Oh, he's dead.
Watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could
Oh,
guess that
so I was
one.
right. Whoa. Even I could guess that one. I didn't guess it. I swear. Oh. Who would have thought? I didn't think of that. Oh my god. Oh, he actually looks pretty cool. Look at him. Nice design. What a stylish grandpa. Sure enough, yeah.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
So he's not exactly dead, but he's not alive either. Passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him. So it's like in an eternal dream that he can't wake up from. That reminds me of something.
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes?
Ooh.
Even more mysterious than me.
So, his legacy is basically nothing useful?
Well, let's have a look.
Can we touch it? Maybe if we have the cellar inside us, we'll see more. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and the thick, vicious memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. How could this be? Try to focus and capture memories. Take a deep breath and try to read the dream bubble again. The dream bubble was clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong. You think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of Trailblaze. Oh, that's sad. There is nothing and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble. Maybe it has no memories.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? How could a dream bubble be empty?
That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher.
Oh, there's a bird.
I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
What? His body? I'm not sure if it's necessarily precious.
Don't start getting all philosophical.
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved?
Wow, Himiko really tries to look at the bright side each time.
There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
Oh, really? But isn't the faith that you must not have faith technically a faith? Think about it.
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Everybody leaves things to us in this game.
Can I borrow your pet?
When have we ever had help?
And check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
Honestly, Akron was the only one who actually tried to help us.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
And she's gone now. So we're on our own again. Woodhill's Pub! 10 system hours until the Charmony Festival.
How can I help you?
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. And Dan Hang! Wait, why did he bring him with him? Didn't he want to take his place or something? Or are they allowed plants once?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companions already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and I believe my personal information is recorded in
What
your
about the
system.
second? How is he going to let him through?
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Damn, is he sexy, just look at him. Wow, such a great design. Also, the comparison between their heights is just night and day. Like, look at this.
Me.
A pom-pom.
A new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Boothill, darling, are you serious right now? Okay, pom-pom, let's go.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Dan Hong is so pissed.
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Okay, Boothill was so lucky that we were in the same spot.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
Wow, Boothill was not beating around the bush.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone?
Wow.
Let's say, Welt?
Damn.
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Yeah, Welt would probably die if you just awaken here from the double dream.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Oh no, poor you.
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Boothill is so bushy though, like,
And
damn.
now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Oh wow. He's got quite the temper, surprisingly. He seemed pretty chill at the Express.
I do recall that
Poor
Mr.
employee.
Sunday, the Oak family head,
having to deal with
personally
him.
handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
I've never noticed this before, but Dan Hong's clothes is real like LeFou style, isn't it? Like, I can just see by the patterns. I don't know why I've never thought about it before, but I notice it now. It's really cool. Kinda shows his heritage before we even find out where he's from. I mean, it is his OG design from 1.1, so interesting.
Don Hong seems pretty worried about his companions.
Oh my god, let's look at his...
Give him some space.
Let's look at his
Stressing
hips.
out about it won't help anything.
Wow, look at his... Look at his leg, look at his pants, wow. Oh, he even has these cowboy thingies, you know, on the boots. Nice. Like the... I'm not even sure what I can call these. But whatever. Let's look at his hips. Oh my god, look. Amazing. Oh, we're basically shooting the clock. We're not going to get in at all if we keep at it. Let's enhance just to see what happens. Oh my god. We probably won't be able to find anyone here, but at least we'll be able to look at him. Oh, such a guilty pleasure. Oh wait, how come I've never noticed that there was a chest in here? All this time and I've never noticed this chest. Oh my god. Oh, good thing we did now. We need to talk to the lady, but first I need to change my team to make it pretty. Let's see, who do we have? Actually, I feel like our team is fine. It's pretty universal. We have everyone we need. We have preservation, we have 2 harmonies. Yeah, that's fine, we don't need to change it. Plus I heard that Boothill is very good with Ron May, so that's nice. Sabrina.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited!
Yeah, why aren't you in the dream?
Hey, you you guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Honestly, if such a man walked up to me while I'm with my kid, I would just run to a different direction, call the, I don't know, 911, any services possible, because, I mean, look at him.
Well, I didn't come all the way here.
I guess they're not very judgmental, or, well, cautious.
I don't really even know what it's about, but I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my home world, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was
I guess they're protected in here since it's the hotel.
Festival.
Oh, come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
But literally, he has a gun. Even in real life, if just a random man walks up to you and asks you about, oh, I'm here for the festival too. Well, you're just here with your kid chilling. But here he even has a gun. Explain this to me. Okay.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
I really doubt it, honestly.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain.
Yeah, I came here to do it myself, personally.
Looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Okay, let's look for some fudging clues elsewhere. I feel so bad for Foothill because I can curse freely since I don't care about demonetization. And he can't. Poor thing. He would probably be so jealous too.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about.
Nice flower.
Hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayaii Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
Did he though? Or is it like his excuse that he uses?
What do you
Is he
mean?
actually from the Hayaii, whatever place this is?
Wait, you haven't heard?
I'm
Nobody
not
heard, apparently.
Sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Why is everybody wearing the same shirts that are exposing half of their cleavage? Like, look at this. Gallagher has the exact same shirt. I don't know why they like it so much, but just button up at least a little bit. There's only one button left for it to look presentable. Girl.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Dream Master himself has arrived, yeah. Though he'll probably be a little late. He might oversleep just a bit for a couple of millennia.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Everybody's out of the loop.
Already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Who?
Nope.
Ah, that girl.
I wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea.
Oh, Sunday, yeah. Very good idea.
Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is
But then again,
enjoying themselves.
he'll probably be back soon, right?
Definitely not a good sign.
If Gallagher can travel back and forth easily, it means that we can too if we follow him. So we'll be back to this hotel, no, not hotel, but like the theater, the Grand Theater pretty soon, and they'll be able to contact us, correct?
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However,
what?
I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Yeah, they're all with us. We have been gathering connections while you were away.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy.
I'm low-key tempted to start just using these instead of normal swear words. This guy is just brilliant. I love Boot Hill so much.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Honestly though, when you think about it, he's probably used to cursing a bunch. If you think about it, like, look at this. One, well, we can't really see it here, but before he also said a few times. Booty was cursing a lot, so before his voice box or whatever it is was meddled with, wow. I guess he always left quite the impression. Now he's just like a baby, you know? He's just learning how to curse. That's so cute. I wonder who did that though. He would probably go after them first if he found out.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC, bro?
Bro.
If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I would have accepted him to say something like partner, but bro, that's new.
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them.
This entire plotline is just the comparison between 4-star and 5-star designs. Seriously, whenever I look at it, I just... Wow, the difference is day and night.
Attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge of the hotel.
Interesting. Does that really work?
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
True. You always need to keep your cards close to your chest, as humans like to say.
The VIP lounge.
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Street smarts? Are your street smarts just... I would not be surprised. But hey, he doesn't seem stupid. He always prepares ahead. That's pretty smart too, so maybe we should cut him some slack.
Lobby manager.
Even if he has some temper problems at times.
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
Let me guess, he was a straight-A student while he was in school.
We're the nameless.
He just has the voice of one.
Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. We've been waiting here forever.
Why did he look at him like that?
Or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
I can almost hear the actual thing whenever he says that. Almost there.
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
Okay, maybe he has a plan. Maybe he's going somewhere with it.
It's called.
Oh my god.
For your rights.
Boothill, darling.
I apologize.
What are
for
you
the
doing?
inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Damn, he's tall. Look, Budhyo's butt is at the same level as Danhang's waist, essentially. Starting with his ribs, actually. Just wow.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
Oh, he's so embarrassed.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly.
Oh, these didn't work.
Planet of his...
Street smarts, everyone. Lessons, everyday lessons from Budhill. How to get into a hotel warranted. Anderson, bartender. Hello, Anderson.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Are you going to tell us the story of Little Mermaid?
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of His Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it.
Huh.
It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
Interesting. So, the Memo Keeper isn't doing anything?
That's strange. Well, could it be that the Memo Keeper couldn't afford it?
Tight on money, it would seem.
Oh, no need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet.
I doubt it.
Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat.
I wonder if they even sell alcohol in this game.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It'll be funny if he just makes Danhang pay for him in the end.
It's on the house.
Oh.
Anyway.
What can I get for you?
Ah, I see. He's going to make the Memo Keeper pay. I see.
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Wait, he didn't even say yes yet.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot.
Rocket fuel.
Finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
What?
Dynamite barbecue.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Maybe it's just a metaphor.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the Memo Keeper.
I feel like they're both voiced by the same person. This guy and the other NPC we just talked to. They sound the same.
In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up.
I'm still not entirely sure why Danhang is helping him. Is he like concerned about us and what might happen to us in this dream? Where this apparently dangerous person is, that's why he's helping him? I'm just not sure.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
To be fair though, Acheron has already left, so who exactly is he chasing?
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron.
Yeah, what about her?
You know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in their right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
Okay.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
I'm not sure.
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean.
But he was so cute.
Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
Wait, what do you mean impersonating? But the Acheron lady, she does seem... You know what I mean? Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight, we've been keeping an eye. What? Isn't there a saying? Have I missed something? What do you mean impersonate a Galaxy? Isn't she... She is a Galaxy Ranger. What are you talking... Is Butya under a misconception or something?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual.
How come?
Unless the invitations weren't sent by them.
Oh yeah, makes sense. They were sent by
it's even
what's
more
his name,
intriguing
Gallagher.
that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all.
Huh? Pull the strings. Who was arranged by then? Definitely not the Ians, I would assume.
People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break their own rules. But Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
Wait, really? Eons? I just processed it. Really? You're talking that Eons have organized the Charmony Festival? Do they really have nothing better to do?
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
Shipei's will?
It may not necessarily be Shipei. There's definitely some higher entity involved.
Who's Shipei?
I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
Oh, so Akavili is like an Eon that once existed, but it doesn't anymore. And this is the path that the Trailblazers followed, the Express. So there used to be another path that is the Trailblaze. Am I getting it right? Everybody probably already knew that, but I guess I'm just
in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now?
Oh, that's why we're the Nameless.
For their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
That's a good way. That's a good stance to have.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them.
That's true as well.
That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions.
Imposter. So apparently he's saying that Acheron isn't really a Galaxy Ranger? That's what he means by imposter.
This is my final backup
Interesting.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them
Oh
as
my god,
bargaining
really?
chips with the family. Or maybe we can
What
even
hell?
take their identities.
Hostages, really? Wow, he's really going all
No
in.
need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
At least Dan Hong is sensible.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon.
But he was not a good influence on Dan Hong, honestly. I can understand now why everybody is shipping Boothill with Argenti, because they're like polar opposites. Argenti is just like this very gentle soul who is always searching for beauty, while Boothill is just a mother fudger. Oh, fudge, or something. What the fork? let's fight. Let's get some hostages, you know? Like, the definition of a criminal. And I feel like this is a very funny dynamic.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that As Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of As Donna's White Oak just a moment ago.
Pay up.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, I see. Ah, I see. I thought he... Okay, let's go.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all.
I didn't think that she would actually come.
Let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note.
The only way that we will ever get cursing in this game.
I'll be waiting for you on the Astral
Oh, so they do need to come back. Nice.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express.
What about the drink?
So, what are we waiting for?
For a drink.
Let's go.
Drink. No, what a waste.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boothill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
2? Who's the second one? Oh, is this Acheron?
Oh, just in time.
Is the second one Acheron?
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden.
Yeah.
Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Yeah, who's the second one? Tell me.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And
Gosh, I
as
love her
for
eyes.
Boothill,
Very, very
This
pretty.
is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's.
He didn't even drink.
You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
Damn, could have been at least a little bit gentle.
To do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, we know
My
who she
name
is.
Black Swan.
Acheron.
I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper.
It is.
For Acheron's story, I'm sure
I was
she knows
right.
it better than I do.
Acheron.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What?
Ah!
You Garden of
Shirtbag!
Recollection. Shirtbag! You betrayed me!
I'm wondering how many more we're going to get.
I apologize.
They're getting better and
She
better.
did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this
Because they're
memo keeper
girlfriends and
came
you're
to
just
my
the
aid
third wheel.
and helped me
Accepted.
escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Is she going to explain herself to Boothill so that he would no longer be, like, under the misconception that she's, like, a bad person or whatever?
Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or
How
something?
did they even think of that? I do wonder how they sound in different languages.
How about this?
Oh my god.
A few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
I'm not even sure who would win here, to be honest. They're both Galaxy Rangers.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
I just love the way he stands each time. Look at that curve.
No other options.
It curves more than Gallagher's chest.
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Whoa. Really? What if we kind of wanna, you know, come back?
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Heng. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
With what?
As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you.
Why is he so pissed at
Rangers
her?
are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Oh, so she pretended to be a Galaxy Ranger in order to get Boot Hill out and talk to him. Interesting.
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
Interesting. So all of this was just to get Boot Hill out and to get him provoked. That's why he wants to. That's why he is so insistent on getting his revenge, because he feels insulted by her taking on the identity of a Galaxy Ranger when they all died and he's the only one who survived. That's a very smart plan.
To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Ooh,
Someone
what relics?
once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
Whoa. The moon is... I'm not sure. Is this the moon or the sun? It looks like the moon. The moon is black. Oh my god. And the trees look like hands. Interesting.
I used to believe,
And who is this?
just like you,
Is it like her master?
that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed.
Okay, this is taking a long time.
Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea. Oh, so these are hands after all. I thought they were just shaped hands. Okay. Shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one.
Well,
let me share a story with you.
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples
last longer than the fleeting
last
lifetimes of
longer
humans.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
So the hands?
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX.
IX again. We're hearing about IX so much in this update. Weird.
Unknowingly repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. They were once my dear companions.
Oh. Wait. Sin thirsters. The obsessions. So, are they also these hands?
Galaxy Rangers.
Oh, they used to be Galaxy Rangers?
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death.
Oh, my iPad is going to die soon. I'm not sure how long I've been recording, but I should probably be ending the episode soon.
They were heroes in their time.
But it's not about that they keep talking. I can't even say if this one should be refused to mere puppets. Okay.
As for me, I've suffered too many losses.
So apparently this guy is just like her friend or a master, and he has these things that she wants to give to Boothill because he's the last surviving Galaxy Ranger.
Fitting person to carry out
because it was his will. The dudes.
But you know, these sin thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger.
Oh!
I wish that you find what you seek.
So they don't know each other. I thought they were like close, that he was her master or like friend, but no, they met by chance. Interesting.
Before we part ways, it is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know...
The rain sounds are just so calming. I love it.
I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Aww. That's actually kind of beautiful in its own way. Robin, it's Sparkle? Yes, it's Sparkle. Can we save, please?
I appeared as a child. My speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity and innocence.
I see.
As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
Aww.
I humbly request your blessings,
pretty.
esteemed advocate of Shipe.
Wow.
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
Wow, he's beautiful.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to make this...
promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However,
I'm going to make this into my thumbnail.
Yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
Okay.
Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
I also didn't know that. I didn't know that Penacony also had a church, like the dream world, or is it outside the dream world?
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family.
So he sounded like a priest.
You shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, Leave in peace.
Oh, praise Sheepy. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
What are your sins?
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
What is the purpose of this scene?
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my 2 children.
Your 2 children? You sold your children just to get here.
I see. Please, go on.
Wait. 2 children. I'm not sure if it's just probably it's just a coincidence, but like Sunday and Robin are orphaned, and there are 2 of them. So either it's just a coincidence or probably is.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them the life they deserve.
And how are you going to do that inside a dream?
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here.
Oh.
It was all my fault.
So he wanted to hide in the dream with his kids.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Wow, quite the connections.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony!
Next, please step forward.
Hey! Long time no see, Mr. Sunday.
Oh, Grandma.
The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
Why have you come here with such a tone?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure. Let's just get this over with.
What? Show some respect.
I have sinned. Please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza
But what the hell's
and a bottle of Soul Glad.
What? What?
That's it. Nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a Robo-Ball game to catch, you know?
How disrespectful.
Do you seek to atone for your
Poor
sins?
Sandy, he has to go with a script, despite all of this.
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me.
Actually, she does have a point.
You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? Well...
Oh wait, I thought she was done. And your power, it makes you think you can still sit here all high and mighty looking down on everyone else.
Enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret my investments in you.
Investments? Poor Sunday.
Fear, triple-faced soul. Hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise.
Sunday is in such a difficult position in life.
Who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother? Brother.
Oh, it's the real
are you
Robin
right?
Spoff.
I'm...
What happened? Did you just fall asleep standing?
I've been working long hours.
Would be a triple
I
dream?
just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts.
Oh, we're back in the Paniconi. We're back in Paniconi. Look. Wow.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident.
Oh, so this is the
Even if
theater.
Stellaron
I sometimes
does
forget that it
pose a
looks like
grave
this.
threat,
Wow, it's very
I still
grand.
feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No wonder this is where the final battle will be, or well, pre-final, I'm not sure.
No need to worry about troubling anyone.
There is another
The
part
Charmony
on
Festival was
Paniconi, I
meant to
believe.
spread joy
in
and harmony across the cosmos.
in
But now
2.4,
that
I
we
think.
know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
And then it'll be Xianzhou.
It has always been our
Again.
wish to make everyone happy, so... We'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand, even if the negotiation does not go smoothly. I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the harmonious
Oh, my
choir
iPad
would
is
not
about to
arrive,
die.
and
My
the Charmony
webcam,
Festival would
no.
be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination.
Okay, so I charged it to like 5%. Hopefully it'll be enough and they will stop talking for once.
You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
Yeah. Does he even have a physical
The Dream
form?
Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Oh, is the Dream Master also their dad? Like this wood guy?
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
Oh, look at this little gentlemanly gesture.
It's about time.
So well-mannered,
I'll have to
isn't
get ready
he?
for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Okay, that's good. Yes, finally.
It's Mr. Sunday.
Okay. We can chill. We can end the episode. I think I've been recording for around 2 hours now. Oh wait, drunken
Looks
guest.
like
Isn't this
someone needs help.
Isn't
Let's
it
go
this
check it out.
lady? Or it's just the same voice actor? Well, regardless, it doesn't matter. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please press a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next episode. Sweet dreams, beauties.